Now, wife wey they greedy, husband they leave. Carry everything where you get to will in the mother's name. My people, I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my page. If this is your first time of seeing me, kindly follow my page and share this video. Okay, the news making round says that a popular football star has willed over 80% of his belongings and his assets in the mother's name instead of the wife. In fact, I think this guy hails from an Igbo land. Yeah, and he must be an Anambra guy. In fact, three boza for you. Dike, Odogu. Okay, guys, so you see, this news has actually been going on since morning, and a lot of people have applauded him for being so brave. Why some persons felt he didn't do well because he was expected to will certain things to the wife, if not all, per se, because he was married to the woman. Now, I looked at it. I also kind of judged from my own perspective. But one thing that came to my mind is this: what could prompt a man into doing such a thing? What could make a man will almost everything he has in the mother's name instead of the wife's name? Could it be that this guy, over the years, probably from courtship to marriage and all of that, has noticed that the wife is greedy, maybe unsupportive, let's say cunning, and lack of empathy? Okay, I want you to ask yourself this question. Could this be that this lady possessed some of these characters, or if not all? Please, it's just an assumption. I'm not saying. I'm throwing the question to you, to us as women. Okay, you can also give your opinion after watching this video. If you're a woman, I want you to sit back and watch till the end. Now, let's talk about it. Does it mean that this woman has actually shown a kind of attitude that portrays greed, unsupportive to the husband, and lack of empathy? Because the thing is this: if actually this lady has empathy, if it's not the one that has come to eat the fortune of the husband, what would make her go to the extent of, fine, she filed a divorce, you're tired of the marriage, you want to walk away? It's okay. It's okay. But where I have a problem is, why demanding for more than half of the guy's property, fortune? Okay, let me read it for you. It says, PSG star Ashraf Hakim's wife, Haba Abba, has filed for divorce, demanding more than half of her husband's property and fortune. Half of. On arrival in court, it was realized that Ashraf Hakim had registered all his property under his mother's name. 80% of the 1 million euro has he received from PSG, okay, monthly, is deposited in his mother's account. Okay, the Moroccan footballer has no property, cars, houses, jewelry in his name. I don't know. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? To the extent that even has to will both cars, jewelry in the mother's name, under the mother's name instead of the wife's name. Even if you don't want to give and trust much to your wife, he went this far. Okay, it's okay. Let's look at this. Women, I think this is time I want to speak, because see, whatever attitude you portray, okay, or whatever character you put up as a woman when you meet a man or when you're dating a man, let me tell you, goes a long way to determine how this man will treat you in return. What is happening to this guy's wife now? For me, okay, I would say she's reaping what she has sown. Because it's obvious she has come to reap where she did not sow. And when you try to reap where you did not sow, what will you reap? You'll definitely reap sorrow. You will reap tears. You will reap pain. You know, listen, the mindset Your intention for going into marriage matters a lot. Your intent for being with a man matters a lot. For me, what she's getting is actually as a result of her intention for entering this marriage. She felt this guy is made because the Western world has actually given women so much power. So they feel they can get away with everything. Do you remember the story of Emmanuel Ebwe, a one-time Arsenal player? Yeah, he had such a story. Yeah, if you actually go back to search for him, go back to look at his story. He had the similar experience. He had a similar experience. And remember, he's also an African player. So you see, African men are wise. Forget it. Men, in fact, men generally, men actually wising up. They are growing every day because they go up through a lot of things. I saw such a story too, a Nigerian guy who said how he lost under the freeze life, how he lost everything he has, the new house he bought abroad, to the wife and the mother. Everybody, they were kind of calling him, behave like African man that day, and all of that. But he did that because of the love he has for the woman. But you see now, African men are wise. Men are, they are getting wiser every day. Now they love with their head and not their hearts. You see, because they are loving now with their head and not their hearts. You see, that's why you won't allow anybody. You suffer. Someone somewhere will come and rip it off overnight. So, ladies, women, let's get it right, okay? Don't go into marriage for the wrong reason. Don't you ever go into marriage for the wrong reason. Okay? I see. What is marriage? Marriage is supposed to be for compatibility, procreation, and companionship. The moment you enter into marriage outside these three purposes, you are getting it so wrong. Okay, marriage should be for the right reason. Marry a man for the right reason. Okay, don't marry a man because of what you will get, because of what he has, because you've come to eat where you did not sow, because he has money. In fact, let me tell you, the women who enjoy the most are those who actually built with a man. Okay, so if you are part of those ones who want to come and start empty, you want to enter into riches, then you're hoping that tomorrow you will file a divorce so that you will not take over the man's fortune. No, see, even God will not be happy with you. Okay, God will not be happy with you at all. So for the men, let me tell you, because our brother has done this, it does not mean that you will not treat your wife well. Okay, ọkwa nwaanyị na-eme ọfụma di ya na-afụ ya n'anya. Nwaanyị na-eme ọfụma di ya na-enye ihe o suppose enye ya. Okay, don't forget that the Bible says in the book of Ephesians that for a man will leave his father and mother and cling together with his wife, and they two shall become one flesh. Your wife is your flesh. You people are one. A woman name of ma fear nanya. The one that belongs to her, will to her and your children, because of course she's the mother of your children. If you're not there tomorrow, she's still the one that will take care of the children. Okay, then take care of your mother. See, mothers are priceless. Whether you like it or not, take care of your mother. Give her what belongs to her. Nke mama bụ nke mama. Nke suppose you got to mama bụ nke mama. Nke suppose you got to wife bụ nke wife. Okay, everybody should be treated equally and in love. Because don't forget that these people are very important in your life. Your mother is important in your life. If she didn't give birth to you, you wouldn't have come to this world. And your wife is the one bearing the children. Okay, she's the one bearing the children, supporting you, that will be there with you in your old age and all of that. So you see, no, everybody is important. Everyone is important. Mother, wife. Let's treat men. Treat them rightly. God bless you. I will see you next time. Okay, don't forget to follow this page and share the video. God bless you all.